with the NBA 2K League.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. We've got Griffin. Bridges out there with Miller. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. And for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Derek Jones is out there with Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
Now here's Griffin. Here he goes. And they pick up 2. Griffin's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Hornets.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Gafford kicks to Irving. Out to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
The three-point ability balances every other aspect of Luka's game, and when he's cooking from deep, look out.
Bridges outside. He dishes it to Griffin. The kick out to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
A situation made for LaMelo Ball. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Doncic bounce pass. The pass to Gafford. Doncic outside. The train. Another 3 for Dallas.
Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
Ball dishes to Miller. Griffin against Irving. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first one falls. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Griffin hits them both. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Ball against Doncic. And Jones with the stuff.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Doncic looking it over. Irving with a clean look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Griffin goes up and lays it nice and easy. Griffin's got 6.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. Washington passes to Irving.
Charlotte foul. Mark Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Doncic. Last game out, 36 points for him. The Hornets pull it in. Floats it up for Williams.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Mavericks trail by 5. Irving passes to Washington. Williams against Gafford. Outside Irving. 5 on the clock. Here's Doncic. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Ball. Griffin passes the ball. Back to Griffin. And stolen by Irving. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And then Washington with the dunk.
That passing ability complements Irving scoring so well.
Passes it to Griffin. He feeds it to Bridges. And the basket is good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
On the wing, Miller. Defended by Jones. Miller inside. Working on Jones. Miller, no luck. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Count it.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Bridges passes to Griffin. Outside, Ball. Shoots over Doncic. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Doncic against Ball. And that one's good. Doncic. He's got 11.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league. And so far the story on Luka Doncic. Last season he played outstanding. 6th in assists, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Here's Doncic. After the basket by Charlotte. Pass to Irving. And here is Gafford. Williams with the block. And he's able to get it back. Just 5 on the clock. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now, here's Doncic after the miss from Griffin. The shot by Irving. Here's Gafford. To the left side wing. From deep, Washington. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Ball, the pass to Griffin. Miller surveying the floor. Back to Griffin. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Charlotte. The Mavericks leading. Doncic passes to Gafford. Here's Washington. Over Bridges. Here's Jones. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And that one falls for Jones. Hornets trail by 4. Griffin passes to Mann. Now here's Griffin. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Over Irvin. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
From deep. Rebound by Williams.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Griffin can't get it to go in. Mavericks shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Left side, Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. A pass to Lively. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr., a better playmaker than maybe people think. This guy very good at breaking the defense down.
Charlotte calls timeout. Micic is checked in for Griffin.
Micic.
And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 10. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Griffin out there with ball. Then it's Miller. Then it's Bridges. And it's Williams at the center position. For Charlotte, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And the first one drops. And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick and roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
Now here's Green. Still scoreless.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Griffin kicks the ball. Floats it up for Williams. An easy 2 points on the layup. Williams has got 6.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Brandon Miller was a one-and-done in Alabama. He put on numbers and put on weight. He said coming into college, I couldn't really take bumps, at least not college bumps. I know building muscle mass is key, and he's not done adding muscle and layers to his game. He says it's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. Kevin?
That's a good focus. Thanks, D.A. Irving, good.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Griffin down low, covered by Irving. Offensive rebound. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Williams.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Irving up top, defended by Griffin. No good from Irving.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
A rebound by Washington.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Griffin, and he uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 2-point Maverick lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Doncic, 11 points in the game. Gafford inside. He's against Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Washington. Count it from 12. Washington's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
On the wing, Miller. Outside, Griffin. Over Irving. Yep, it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Griffin.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Doncic finds Irving. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And part of the show tonight,
First team
Doris,
foul.
Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is,
line for
many
Dallas.
will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely
Shoot
amazing.
2. And the first one at the line is good.
If you listen to other NBA players, Kyrie Irving is one of their favorites to watch. He has as complete an offensive arsenal and as pretty a game as there is.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Outside Griffin. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
The 3 for Doncic. Bridges with the board.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Here's Griffin. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Assist goes to
Ball's got 4 assists in the game. The Mavericks have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And sometimes you can make a few plays here and there, but never get into a real rhythm. That's what happened to them in that game.
I'll tell you, that's a great way to put it, because I thought they were all over the place. They never settled into any kind of rhythm.
Now we get a chance to check out LaMelo Ball. showing for him last season. He was around 23 points a game last year, 8 assists and 6 rebounds. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now here's Griffin. He's got 21. Pulls up. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as much as 10. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando and they'll take on the Magic. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Hornets trail by 4. And here is Ball. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
Yes, sir. LaMelo Ball has handles, folks. He can get where he wants to on the floor. What a move.
Now, here's Doncic. Irving dishes to Doncic. Over to the left wing. Bridges against Washington. That one, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Griffin with the score. The assist from Bridges.
The assist.
Griffin's got it all tied up now for Charlotte.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Green against Miller. Maverick kicks to Irving. Uncovered. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Miller outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Griffin. From the arc. Here's Williams. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Rebounded by Gafford.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Gafford. Knocks it loose. It's Miller on the wing. Guarded by Green. Miller inside.
Miller.
Working on Green. Shots good by Miller. And the Hornets lead by 2. Doncic passes to Washington. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Ball. And it's Doncic missing. Charlotte shooting fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. Here's Griffin. Takes it off the glass.
Griffin.
And now a 4-point Hornets lead.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Passes it to Gafford. to stop the drought. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
On the wing, Bridges. Back to Ball. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Shoots it up. Griffin's shot is off. Dallas has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Here's Gafford. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And it's Ball in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Irving. And that one is good. Irving's got 13 points.
Boy, has a man in his grill, and it doesn't bother Kyrie Irving at all. He performs under duress consistently.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And the Mavericks call time here.
Whichever section is allowed is going to get a free t-shirt. Let me hear ya!
And some changes here for the Hornets. Nick Richards, he's checked in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hornets lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
69. The Hornets, 70.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington. And it's Jones in at the 3 slot. It's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Griffin. And here is Williams. Covered by Gafford. Here's Bridges. Again, the Hornets score.
Wow, how about the in-between game? Get to the mid-range if you're Miles Bridges and take advantage.
Doncic finds Gafford. Now here's Jones. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Now the pass to Washington. Low block shot. Drained for 2 points. Washington's got 9.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Mavericks trail by 3. Irving kicks to Washington. Back to Irving. Offensive rebound. Gafford, a strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Gafford's got his second bucket of the night.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now, here's Ball. 11 points in the game, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
I tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
Inside, here's Irving. And good that time. Irving's got 22.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Bridges outside. Griffin looking around. And the layup falls. He has 29.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Irving attacking. Second chance shot. And Griffin sends it back.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Here's Doncic. Miles Bridges picking up that last basket. Doncic dishes to Jones. Here's Irving. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
Defensively, though, much improved here in the second half. They've limited the open looks, making them work for everything.
Back to Bridges. Six to shoot. Williams trying to break free with 1 on the clock. Nice D from Doncic.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
It's good.
Miles Bridges.
Bridges has got the lead up to 7 now for the Hornets.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you.
And no doubt Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Josh Green's checked in for Irving. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 11. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Gafford throws it down.
The playmaking skills of Luka Doncic are truly extraordinary. So young, so good.
Here's Griffin, and then Griffin with the dunk.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And the Mavericks with possession here, following the bucket by the Hornets. Pass to Doncic. And here is Washington. Clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Griffin's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Ball in the corner. Doncic with the steal. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And they continue to control the glass.
Bridges outside. Now Ball. 11 points in the game. Here's Williams. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Mavericks trail by 7. It's Jones on the wing. Covered by Miller. Doncic against Ball.
Mark Williams.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in.
Team foul.
Here's Irving. On the floor for Charlotte. We've got Bridges. All out there with Griffin. Then it's Williams. And it's Miller in at the 3 spot. Shot clock at 2. Exum's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And now here's the upcoming schedule for the Dallas Mavericks.
Personal foul.
On Monday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic. Then on Wednesday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Hornets?
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Griffin hits them both. Here's Doncic. Outside, Jones. Passes it to Irving from past the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got 25 points in the game.
Well, very hard to stop Kyrie Irving once he has his rhythm. Now he's relentless, seeking out some buckets.
Here's Griffin. Nails the baby hook. Griffin's got 35.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Irving passes to Jones. Bridges with the steal. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Ball finds Bridges. The 3 from MP. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
We know that Luka's a 3-level scorer. He's elite from any range. That time he goes to the midi.
Outside Griffin. And the layup's good off the glass. Griffin's got 6 points in the quarter.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Bridges against Jones. Over in the corner, Doncic. Williams with the block. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Here's Gafford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Exum. Off target on the 15-footer. Hornets leading by 3. Here's Griffin. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 5 rebounds tonight. Doncic passes to Gafford. Another shot. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
A nice shot by Griffin.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Now, here's Gafford. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. It's deflected. Bridges with the steal. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. And Griffin slams it in.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Jones against Bridges. The three for Doncic. Offensive rebound Mavericks.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Stolen by Exum, and they're running. Williams with the block, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And the Mavericks call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
You know what time it is, Mavs fans. Here comes your D-Town crew.
Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. We'll see if that message resonated. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now, here's Irving. Poked loose. Griffin with the steal. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Here's Doncic. It's a 9-point spread. Pass to Irving. Driving to the basket. Tries to keep it alive. And again, Dallas turns it over. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Dallas.
P.J. Washington.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. Here's Irving. Shot to stop the run. Miller grabs the miss.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point. Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Doncic. Yep, that one goes. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, you've got to love how Doncic uses his frame and his build. This guy will power right through contact.
Griffin against Irving. Bridges kicks to Ball. Now the feed to Griffin. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Griffin's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hornets. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Gafford throws it down.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Griffin. Over Irving. And again it will fall. Basket good there from Griffin. Griffin's got 47 points.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft. After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Griffin against Irving. Golden State has been the team of the last decade. But if you had to make a prediction, Doris, which team do you envision as the next dynasty?
Oh, Kev, sustained success like that of Golden State is truly rare. That is a tough one. But if you're going to put pressure on me to pick one, I'd say Boston because of their star talent, their depth, and the front office leadership.
And they should probably start looking to get the ball inside more. The three-pointer hasn't been there for them like it was in that first half.
Bridges misses. Mavericks trailed by 13. Outside, Jones. From downtown. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 15 here tonight. And Griffin scores. The assist from Miller.
Assist from
Miller's got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Irving passes to Washington. Gafford with the ball. Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter. That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Here's Gafford following the bucket by the Hornets. Outside Irving. Trying to get something going. Good work there as it goes. Irving's got 27.
Well, you know that Kyrie is going to be looking for a shot in that situation. It isn't hard for him to find one ever, it seems.
That one drops for him.
assisted
They're
by
passing the ball
LaMelo
very
Ball.
crisply here.
Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Ball. Irving misses. Hornets leading by 17. Outside Griffin. Bridges against Washington. Count the basket.
Miles
Bridges has got 14 points now in the second half.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Gafford passes to Jones. And here's Doncic from the arc. And on the way from Irving for 3. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight. To the middle, here's Griffin. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Mavericks
Dallas
timeout
calls
ball.
timeout. MP's really making a difference here.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Get out of your seat and on your feet for the D-Town Crew.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he'd pick up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. Irving against Griffin. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Bridges outside. Ball surveying the defense. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Griffin. Mavericks with the rebound. Irving's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And here's Washington outside. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a
2 minutes
performance.
remaining in the
Here's
game.
Irving. After the made shot from Griffin. Lets it go from deep. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Back to Ball. There's 1:38 left to play in the final quarter. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Well, that's just a smart move by LaMelo Ball. Uses the screen to shake the defender. That's nice.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Hornets.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one.
The end of the game.
A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Terrific effort on both ends of the court tonight. You guys really dominated the glass. So why were you so physical tonight? Was you mad?